it's Christy. Welcome to Bit.ly Diddly Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning my monthly spread for September in my Plum Paper 7x9 hourly. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so I have been looking forward to planning with this kit. This is the September monthly kit from Ever Changing Plans. They have all of the sizes that Plum Paper puts out. So the A5, the 7x9, the 8.5x11. And that's one of the reasons why I love Ever Changing Plans. This kit is gorgeous. All of the sort of burnt oranges and browns mixed in with a little bit of gold. And I love this sort of lavender, pinky purpley type of color just for kind of a pop. Really, really darling kit. So I have the page for the monthly spread, and then I have the page for the highlights. So before we dive in, we are going to have to do a little bit of surgery on my planner. So my September index page has completely ripped out. Like it's just, I think between all of the coiling and uncoiling, like it just didn't survive. And so what I'm going to do is I have these Erin Condren coil clips, and this is a pack of 6. This is the, I think it's a 4-inch size. Yeah, 4-inch connectors. So I pulled one of these out, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this on here so that I can clip this back to my book. So essentially what happened was, you can see this was the kind of the remnant, the other side of the page just sort of fell out. So I went ahead and I kind of pre-marked where I put some little pencil marks on where I wanted to line this up. And so what I'm doing is I'm just going to line the coils right up to where all the little markings are on the page, like where the little indents are, so that it's kind of right along the same little indent here from the, there we go. And then I'm just going to pop that in. So there we go, crisis averted. I still have an index tab. And these Erin Condren coil clip, these have a really strong adhesive to them. So I am not afraid about that popping off. And it fits, well, this is an old Erin Condren coil that I'm using anyway, so it fits perfectly, but the coil clips also work on the Plum Paper. Okay, so now that we have repaired my book, let's go ahead and get started with the highlights page. And I'm gonna put the September, let's see if this is long enough. Yeah, let me flip this around though. So yes, so we are into getting close to September. Going into, oh, I almost put that on upside down. Going into the end of August. I can't believe it. It's just, I know I say this every year, right? The year just keeps going by faster and faster the older and older you get, which kind of seems unfair. It should last longer. Okay, so let's take a look. These are so pretty. I love these circles. So September, we've already started school, so September's not back to school for us. We've taken care of that. September, we should be like in full swing. My girls should be in the routine of things. I know Sophie is going to start preconditioning for basketball at the very beginning of September, so we're looking forward to that. Soccer doesn't start, even though basketball and soccer are both now winter sports in high school where we are, Emma won't start soccer conditioning as early as basketball does. Okay, so there are the 3 circles. That looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to choose 2 of these colors to go here. And I kind of wanted to do like a mix of the burnt orange and browns with kind of the gold. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do this dark one here. So we'll have a little bit of sports starting up here soon. Ooh, there we go. Homecoming prep will start during September, but homecoming, that's because homecoming, I believe it's the first weekend in October. So all the buzz is kind of floating around about homecoming. And it's kind of funny because I feel like we just started school. Like, why are we already talking about homecoming? Okay, so let's see. On this one, let's do, I had a spill in my planner caddy tote that I wasn't aware of. And you can see there's a little bit of water damage here. I think I'm going to use, let's do this gold here. So yeah, so the boys' school, their homecoming is before ours. So there's a lot of talk amongst the boys now in terms of who they're inviting to dances and that kind of stuff, because so far, fingers crossed, the kids are going to get to have a dance, a homecoming dance so far at all of the different Catholic schools. I think I'm going to put, let's put this, I want to bring in this lilac maybe, is that what I should be calling this? It's more of a lilac color. I'm going to bring this in. So yeah, so there's talk of that. And of course, then the girls will soon be talking about who are they going to invite. And it's just such a fun time. I'm so glad that the kids are going to be able to have their dancing and get any dances last year. Okay, so now I want to put some of these little checklists in here. And I'm wondering if I should coordinate or if I should just kind of do something different. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can do that. I think it'll bother me. I think I have to use the same color. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think I am going to trim, see this little bit of gray here? I think I want to trim that off. I don't think I want to have that on here. So I'm just going to actually lay this down. I should just trim like 1, 2, 3, 4. I should trim this down and just do 4, even though I haven't really been doing many projects either around the house or like with my crafting. I just haven't gotten around to any of that. And I've been having so much fun doing other things like filming and playing with new notebooks and pens that I just kind of, I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's get that down. Okay, cool. And then let's see, let's use, I think that's closer to this color. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna take that top box off so I eliminate that gray little piece there. So yeah, it's cute because, so as you know, my girls go to an all-girls school, and of course there's a coordinating all-boys school in the area. But my friend who lives across the street from me, we went and walked the dogs together yesterday. She has a boy and a girl, so she gets to hear what's going on with the boys at the boys' school, whereas I don't, you know, all of my intel comes from her. Oh, you know what? I cut that a little bit too much, but that's okay. I just want to make these even. I probably should have given myself a little bit more of that gold there. Okay, so that's no worries. And then I know there is projects. Here it is. I don't know why I can't find these things quickly. So let's put the projects in here. So yeah, so she was telling me, and she has, so her son is younger than our girl. He is younger than Sophie. So he's a sophomore because Sophie's a junior. I have to stop and think. So yeah, she was telling me about, you know, the boy side of things and in terms of who are they going to ask. And someone wanted to know if he was going to ask this one girl and just kind of fun stuff. And then here, I think I want to do, I'll use the this month from here as where I put all of my, what I'm currently doing, just so it all matches up. Okay, and then I need to get my little icons. Okay, so I have my reading, TV, movies, and podcasts. So why don't we, oh, this is pretty. I think this really looks good. Is it, which, oh, I think maybe that one is a little bit better match. Maybe this one? Yeah. So I'm going to put this down here. Oh, wait, no. This TV goes over on the other side. What am I doing, friends? I'm all over the place. Okay, first I do reading. So let's go with, I think it was this one. I love these little icons from Nicole Hutch Designs. I should be able to finish my current book, which is Flight Behavior by Barbara Kingsolver. I should be able to finish that before we go into the next month. Okay, so none of these are really a good color, but I think this one, I think this one's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to match. Maybe I do, because the orange goes pretty good. Maybe I just throw in a different color, or this yellow, because it kind of matches with that. We'll just throw it in here, who cares? And then TV wise, let's use this little burnt orange one down here. I like this. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I think that gets me started here. And then let's go ahead and put maybe this flower. Let's just go ahead and add this little guy here. I like to put a little doodad there. Okay, so I will fill in with my monthly and weekly kits here. That's really cute. I like that. That turned out great. Okay, so now let's go over to our month view. Let's see. I'm going to start at the top here. I feel like I always kind of put one of the days of the week down just to kind of give me a guide. Make sure I'm still in frame. Okay, so starting with Sunday, because there isn't like a definite line here. So let's put, I want to make sure I cover that. And then my header. This is so pretty. I love this watercolor. It is so, so pretty. Okay, and then let's try to get this down straight in one go. I kind of struggled with that last month. Close enough. I think that looks pretty good. And then I'll go ahead and I'll put the days of the week down too. So yeah, homecoming and then football season, which is super exciting in our family. So the brother that's right after me, he's on the coaching staff, like an assistant coach, I guess, of the university here in town. So we love to go to their home games. And then his son is now a high school freshman. I can't believe it. So he is starting on the JV team. Let me do my Thursday. So we'll have his games to try to go to. So I'm kind of glad soccer and basketball won't conflict with football season, because then I would be a hot mess trying to figure out whose games I can go to. So we will have Friday night football. Yay! I'm so excited. We'll try to get to as many college and high school games as we can, because I just think they're so fun. Thursday, Friday, here we go. And then Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that. And so far, here where we are back to wearing masks, but so far everything is still going as planned. So, oh, that looks really pretty. Oh, this looks really, really nice. What a gorgeous kit, Andy. So excited. Okay, so hopefully you can still see me. I'm going to try to put the sidebar down without mangling it. Oh, you can see where I had water damage from. Okay, so let's put this. I'm going to line this up here. Let me just make sure. If I line it all the way up? Okay, yeah, I want to make sure I don't cover the word October there. So let me just get this in here and try to get it down straight. I can't talk and do these big stickers at the same time. Sorry, friends, I'm holding my breath. Okay, good enough. All right, so over here in the sidebar, if you haven't caught one of my monthly videos before, this is where I put things that happen weekly, just because I don't want to fill all of the space up in here. I'd like to leave some open space. So every Monday I have an 11:30 meeting for our NEPO Summit. Every Wednesday I have a 9 o'clock meeting. It's our staff meeting. And then every Wednesday at 11, we have our House of Delegates planning meetings. If you caught my last weekly plan with me, that meeting has been converted to a virtual meeting instead of the in-person. So I was kind of went through some emotions last week, but I'm over it and ready to go. Alrighty, so let's start filling in some of the appointments. So we've got shots for Otis coming up. So I'm going to put this, it's right in the middle of my day. And then there's, oh, PK release. I need to get one of my PK release stickers. Okay, so let's find, oh, you know what'd be fun? Let's do like, oh, this is kind of a cool color because this kind of khaki color. And then let's put it on like a colorful, like one of these. I did some damage in July with Planner Kate because she had her website launch sale, then she had an anniversary sale, so I don't know that I'll be shopping there this month, but we're gonna put it down just in case. Okay, oh, I am taking a day off. This is the Friday going into Labor Day. I have so much vacation time that I need to burn. I wanted to kind of use this pretty lilac one. So I just decided I'll take that Friday off. We don't have plans. We don't have any plans to go out of town or anything like that, but I figured I'm just gonna take it off because I have the time to burn, and maybe we will make some plans, who knows. Okay, and then HOCO prep. So homecoming prep will start here. Oh my gosh, if I haven't already told you, the girls do so much for homecoming week. Oh, I should probably put a second one down. This is homecoming week down here. Because we're an all-girls school, so we don't have the boys football team and all of that kind of stuff, but they do go to the boys school, like I was saying. They go to all the boys schools games. Let me do another HOCO prep sticker. Let's see. I'll do this one. They do so much fun stuff. Like there's basically a contest to find like the hidden spirit stick, and they get points, and whoever has the most points at the end of the week wins. Like, I don't know what they win. First in line at lunch. I don't know. They win some kind of prize or special something, and it's crazy fun for them. They love, I mean, there's a big build up to it. And then of course they do a lot of alumni stuff. Okay, so they have physicals. So my girls have to get physicals on record with the school prior to their sports starting. Otherwise they can't participate. I'm sure it's the same at every high school. And then there is a father-daughter spirit day. Hopefully Scott will be home for that. That would be fun for him to be able to do that with them. Okay, and then, oh, first day of autumn. There's this first day of autumn sticker in this kit, so I wanted to use that and put that down. So let's see, let's put this here. And then since that's the 22nd, I will go ahead and use the little date just so it's there. That looks pretty. Oh, cute. Okay. And then let's fill in, I love these boxes, so I wanted to fill in some of these. We really won't get crisp weather here. We won't get crisp weather until like November, but we're going to put it down because there are many of you who will have crisp weather in September. Okay, and then I loved this big, let's see, I like the sunflower, and I like this too. Actually, maybe I'll put the sunflower down here next to this one. And then I'm going to put this one up here. And what I think I'll do is, I wonder if I can peel this sundae back up a little bit and put it underneath. I'm just going to be gentle. There we go. I'm going to put that under here. Okay, let me turn this around. Oh, I'm realizing that I didn't mark down. I got to look at what birthdays we have because I know we have several. Okay, so I want to use that one. And then I think what I'll do is let's put this one. Let's do the same thing. Let's peel this up very gently. Oops. Put that down. Put this back. Perfect. Oops, peel a little bit of the paper off there. cool. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, I love these colors. This is so pretty. Like, I don't think I've really ever used, like, even like last fall, I don't think I used deep colors like this. This is really gorgeous. Okay, so let's go back because I didn't list out the birthdays. Let's see, where do I have that? Okay, so September, I know we've got, okay, let me get I'm grabbing a little scrap paper here. Okay, so Wendy is my sister-in-law. Maddie is my nephew. Lauren is my cousin. Danielle is Scott's niece, and Nathan is my nephew. Okay, cool. So let's see how many of these fun little like hearts and dots and stuff. So I've got 1, 2, I've got 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Let's use some of those. So Wendy, we'll give her a little asterisk here. She's the 6th. Where's the 6th? Oh, that's Labor Day. Oh, you know what? I need to see about a Labor Day sticker. I know I have holidays from Fern Creek Stickers. Yep, I love this sheet for the monthlies because it doesn't take up a ton of space. Okay, so what am I looking for? Labor Day. Right, Labor Day. Here we go. Let's just cover that one up with this much cuter one. Okay, cool. So again, that's from Fern Creek Stickers. I love that sheet. It's perfect. Okay, so then, and did you notice, friends, I'm continuing with black. I did an all black ink challenge for August, and I'm just continuing with it. What if I switch to Team Black ink? Who knows? Crazy, right? Okay, so then Maddie is September 11th. That's my nephew. Okay, so let's give him one of these darker colored ones. Patriot Day. So that's Maddie. He's a grown man, married with 2 kids. He will always be Maddie. You know my family, we have nicknames. Okay, and then Lauren, my cousin, let's give her this. This looks like Lauren. Let's give her this little heart. We have birthdays like every week in September. It's another big birthday month in my family. Okay, so that, I have 2 cousin Laurens too. Okay, the 25th is Danielle. Let's give her a heart. 25th. Okay. So we got Danielle. Okay, and then Nathan. His nickname's Lovely. My mom used to call him Lovely when he was a little boy, and now we tease him because he's an adult man. He's like 27, I think. And so we tease him still and call him Lovely. Okay, where is the 29th? Here we go. And that's Nathan. Ooh, this is getting thick here. Let me bring some of this down. I'm not going to be able to write that high up. Okay. All right. There's all my birthdays. Let's see. Okay, what else am I forgetting? Oh, I love these. So pretty. Make sure that sticks. That'll stick down good. This is so cute. Crisp weather. I really like that. Okay, so we've got homecoming prep. We've got Labor Day. Oh, you know what? Is there a Patriot Day sticker on here? I didn't even think to look. I don't see one. There's an Autumn Begins. I don't see it. Memorial Day, Flag Day, Father's Day, Summer Begins, Rosh Hashanah. Oh, here, look. There is one. I'm glad I double checked. We'll put that right here under Maddie. Cool. Very good, Elizabeth, from Fern Creek Stickers. That's awesome. Alrighty, so I think that's how we're shaping up so far. We don't have, like I said, any plans for Labor Day. Probably do a family picnic if we're here in town. Our trip to Monterey at the end of August got canceled, and so we'll just take it from here. So that's the monthly spread, and again, the highlights I'll fill in as we go. And I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, friends, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.